We're back. We're just gonna listen to this. It's gonna be glorious for a little bit. They announced the new expansion, Dawn Trail. It's gonna be the beach episode compared to this. I still love this. I could just watch this again, and I am going to just watch this again. Force you all to watch it with me.
The final days were upon us. The fabric of the star had begun to fray, its land rent by tooth and claw.
Oh no! Alright, I suppose.
And I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
We could skip it. Alright, let's get logged in. It's Cactar, so it tends to take a little bit. Oh yeah, the Moonfire Fair is probably going to go on pretty soon too, right? It's not going on right now. Thursday, August 10th, Moonfire Fair will be happening. It's going to be awesome, as always. This time looks like you're going to be able to become a Power Ranger type guy, which is kind of cool. But no. Our main thing we're doing today involves this guy right there. One mother effing Hildibrand. This absolute Chad of a man. And this absolutely ridiculous questline. We've not a moment to lose, friend. The time of our final confrontation with the fiend is nigh. Our foe has doubtless assumed a new identity, but have no fear. Upon our return to Costa del Sol, I shall employ the same time-tested Manderville art of parley to cut through the fiend's flimsy facade. 'Tis an art I would impart upon you as well, friend, though there will be time enough for that once our foe is in shackles and Miss Arabella is safe. No doubt it shall prove as invaluable in your adventures as it has in my investigations, or failing that, serve to entertain you when you have nothing better to do. But I digress. A gentleman must away to Costa del Sol. The fair maiden's life hangs in the balance. Nashu, Miss Ellie, with me. Over to Costa del Sol we go. Briarden. We're already in. Inspector Bryardian, I've seen to the maiden's safety. Miss Arabella will be along soon. How fares your investigation? I have commenced the grounds, but none of the guests are concealing their hands. How can this be? The thief must be somewhere. Miss Arabella just left her estate here. Suppose we'll find out soon enough if her beauty is truly a match for her own. Hee hee. There's no time. Without the thief in custody, we cannot risk allowing Miss Arabella to take to the stage. But Inspector, Vance and his family will not take kindly to his betrothed's absence. That's nothing of my concern. Besides, doubtless the Inspector here will think of something. Me? What do you propose? You're the expert at creating diversions. Can't you just knock something over, blow something up, or the like, you know, like you always do? Inspector Bryardian, I knew the day would come that you'd recognize my many talents. Worry not about Master Vance. Yes, for the sake of the maiden, a gentleman will do what must need be done. Orsop lacks even the wits to know when he's being insulted. Now to the task at hand, we must find a way to conceal Miss Arabella's true identity. Not far from here are the servants' quarters. There should be a change of clothes lying about. Perfect. Luna, find some suitably ordinary garb and deliver it to Miss Arabella outside the gates. Okay. We don't walk anywhere. We ride everywhere. As the lapis servant's garb to say, I much prefer what you're wearing, but we certainly have enough rags to go around. Here you go. Do with them as you will. Greetings, friend. Oh, what is this you have for me? You dress like servant. To hide your identity. Servant's garb? But why? Miss Arabella, with this thief still at large, the risk of letting you be seen is too great. Change into these clothes and promise me that you will not leave my sight. But the ceremony. Father will be furious and will advance. You're dealing with a man who tried to blast me to heavens and almost succeeded. We cannot exercise enough caution. As for the ceremony, I have entrusted this matter to a certain gentleman. You need only concern yourself with your own safety. Oh no. We should do as the inspector says, Miss Arabella. Your life is more important than this marriage, or whatever profits your father stands to gain from it. Lewin, if father heard you say such things... I should have said them long ago. But not doing so, I've put your life in danger, and besides, we have not one but two skilled inspectors on the case. It will not be long before the fiend is brought to justice. Very well. I shall retreat to the carriage. Pray wait for me here. My apologies for the delay. What shall I do with my banquet dress, Inspector? Luna, bring Miss Arabella's dress to that bumbling inspector. I dare not speculate how he intends to use it to see his task, but I imagine it requires all the help he can get. Now let us return before the festivities begin. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I can only imagine where it's going, and if it goes where I think it's gonna go, I go out. Ah, you returned. Me? I was in the act of formulating a master plan to distract Master Vance at the ceremony. Is there aught I might do for you? I'm handing over the breathtaking dress to you. Why, this is Miss Arabella's dress. I must admit to some confusion as to what to do with it, but worry not, I shall take it into safekeeping. With that, I must attend to Master Vans before the ceremony begins. Worry not, friend. Priority and I have the situation entirely under control. Why not find yourself a seat and enjoy the festivities? Oh boy. Here we go. Wait. He's here. Oh no. Curses! How am I supposed to find my man with all these people milling about? Friends, family, business associates, 'tis an honor and pleasure to welcome one and all to Costa del Sol for today's feast, co-hosted by the Bruguiere Consortium and East Alard Trading Company. We trust that you enjoy your fine food, fine spirits, and profitable conversation. The Lapis Maiden. If I'd even half the tales of her beauty are true, Van's the luckiest bastard in the realm. Nota Nota. Sana Ana. Honored guests, it's a pleasure to announce the betrothal of my son Vans, future chair of the Bruguiere Consortium, to Arabella, daughter of Master Gugamuru of East Alarad Trading Company. The couple will exchange their eternal vows here today, and the happiness that theirs may usher in a new era of prosperity for one and all. Yay! Yoo-hoo-hoo! Ladies and gentlemen, may I present my son's lovely bride, the Lapis Maiden, whose beauty minstrels will sing for ages to come. Damn you, Hildibrand Vanderville. You had one job. She's beautiful. With the rabble expecting otherwise, she is my bride, after all. Oh no! The lady says your beauty transcends even the boundaries of time. When we are wed, you'll want for nothing. Pray, give your hand unto me. Oh, my son's a stars! Yes, 1,000 times yes, I am yours, and shall be forevermore. Oh God, what have you done with my bride, you cross-dressing deviant? Oh, oh no, Hildibrand? Not quite how I intended, but I suppose it serves our purposes. Fear not, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss Arabella is safe and sound. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have but assumed the maiden's appearance to ensnare the vile fiend who would take aim at her life. Oh God. The fiend who now lies defenselessly before me. The game is up, man, so shall I call you by another name. The thief of many faces. Oh, shit. Me, the thief. Are you mad? Whether my masterful deductions have proved beyond the grasp of your mind. Very well, allow me to elucidate. While there is not a soul in the realm who has not heard of the tales of Miss Arabella's beauty, there are but two men here in Costa del Sol who gazed upon her lovely visage before today. Her father, Gugamuru, and her steward, Lewenhart. Who can know, the glass, that I am not the fair maidens? None save for you, ye of 1,000 faces. Oh my God, Hildibrand. Hey, the deduction's like... And anyone else with half of their wits about them? Yeah, it's fair. Dare you make a mockery on my wedding day? Guards, arrest that pervert at once! Lock him up in the jail and throw away the key! Arabella! Oh, thank the gods you're safe. Come with me quickly. There's a dangerous madman about. Glove in his right hand. Could it be? He was right! Hildibrand was right! Hildibrand was right! The man is a fool, but it would seem to have behooved you to listen to him. Alas, you did not, and what is yours is now mine. The thief! Stop wasting your time with that imbecile and arrest him! Hildibrand was right! Oh no! Oh no! The mandrakes are attacking. Oh, what the fuck's with that face? You came all this way for me. You love me. You really love me. He got away. The attention is most flattering, but I've taken what I came for, and now I must away. My lords, my ladies, till we meet again. Damn it all! Heard the real Venice was found bound and gagged in a storage room. Truly, Miss Arabella, I am sorry. What, milady? The banquet was more exciting than I could have ever hoped for. Vans and his father were furious, and of course our marriage has been called off. But perhaps it's for the best. I would have found my own way to make father happy by living my life as I would live it. It is you, Inspector Hildibrand, who taught me this lesson. For the love of gods, somebody find him a change of clothes. But one thing still puzzles me. The thief's challenge said he would need to steal the Lapis Maiden's virtue, yet in the end he took only her neckpiece. Ah, now that you mention it, Master Gugumaru told me about the clasp when it first arrived. Engraved with the mark of the Sun Goddess, it is one of the most treasured pieces from the Bugere collection, known by many as Azima's virtue. The maiden's virtue indeed. When the next challenge comes, you must take extra care to read between the lines. Oh, they're off. The calling cards. Oh no! The poor little guy! He's dead! We're here, Inspector. It says, Major Look. Oh. Ow. Feet played us for fools. Give that to me at once. Ow. What the fuck was his nose doing? Damn it, I missed that. Nothing else appears. The thief has abandoned any foolish notion of my assassination. Still, we must ever be on guard. The fiend attempted murder once, he may very well do so again. And definitely was the fiend who attempted to murder you. It wasn't a fucking accident. Verily, Inspector, I must agree one can never be too wary when dealing with a murderer. Hear me out, man of 1,000 faces. You sealed your fate when you called me out by my name. Mark my words, when next we meet, you will be mine. Yes. It was the Phantom Thief who was to blame for the bomb. Truly, verily, indubitably the Phantom Thief. Most certainly. Poor Mandragora! And so ends that chapter. The Parley mini game. Entertain yourself as many a man of a man has before you by opening the toy chest in any inn room. Okay. Unlocked a new mini game. That's fun. Oh shit. To the victor goes a priceless treasure. Well, smile of a champion holds secrets untold. Are 8 legs better than 2? Can a man of a man triumph over terrors and win the day? Next time on the Colosseum Conundrum. The key to the next case is also the key to the storeroom. Be sure not to lose it. Wait, it's a real key and a figurative one? At the same time? Is that even possible? I guess we'll find out next time. Oh my god. Alright. Armed and dangerous. Ellie has the latest information on the Phantom Thief's target. Luna, I was wondering when you'd show up. I've got the latest scoop on the Victor's spoils that our many-faced friend has set his sights on. Have you visited the Colosseum of late? There's a tourney in the works, and it's looking to be a big one. The Mithril Cup, sponsored by none other than Amalja and Sons Mineral Concerned. They say Master Feargris will be furnishing the prize himself from his personal collection. Small wonder it's captured the attention of Mr. Sticky Fingers. You are familiar with the concern, yes. It's only the largest mining interest in the Sultanate. The chairman, Master Feargris, sits on the syndicate, in possession to such a wealth that rumor has it he could buy half the realm if he so chose. He is also renowned for being something of a martial arts enthusiast. With his position affording him little opportunity to test his own skills, he settles for living vicariously through the exploits of others, hence a sponsorship of tournaments like the Mithril Cup. My colleague Ganlion is in Ulda covering the tourney as we speak. If we were to track him down, I bet he'd give us something to get our investigation started. Alright, so it's off to Ulda. Hulda. To continue the Hildibrand questline in all of its wonderful ridiculousness. Right up here. Ganlion. Yes, I'm a busy man. If you're looking for small tasks, may I suggest you look elsewhere? No need to be rude, Galleon. She's a friend of mine. Now, what say you to share your latest findings with us? I promise I'll make it worth your while. Ellie! This is the Mithril Star Reporter. Come to have a laugh at Galleon's expense for returning to pen your latest front page feature. Eh? Oh well, just promise you'll put in a good word for me at the higher-ups, okay? Well, let me tell you this. There's a strange things afoot at the Colosseum. Bugger all! It's a travesty, I tell you! Oh, what the fuck? Hutch, Hugh, Humbo, what's the matter? And where, pray tell, is Huchin? The four of you were to compete for the cup together, yes? I fear an unfortunate mishap has left Huchin in no condition to fight. We are just on our way to convey the dire news to Dower Meadow. Mishap, my arse! This was sabotage! Some bloody coward out there will stop at nothing to eliminate his competition. I swear on my subligar. Lower your voice, Hutch. My head stings enough without your bloody shouting. Huchin, shouldn't you not be resting your wounds? Oh, but forgive your incompetent, unworthy comrade. Be quick with my mantra, we'd still be 4 men strong. No courage so Hamil. In victory and defeat, the Mantravilles fight as one. Bear no more responsibility for my wounds than I. Any road I dare say I'll not be getting back fighting Fettel by arsing about in bed. I'm ready to chant some mantras. How about the lot of you? Push it! For you I'm always ready! That's what I like to hear. 1,000 mantras that I want. Each one ring out over the Sangoli. Yah! 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 Because we're monks! We chant mantras! The Mantravilles? Hayasuchi tells us they took the name from a trading partner they met in the Fist of Ralgar, a man they most admire for his devotion and chiseled physique. Sir, me not least bit interested. This talk of attacks on the competitors, however, of this I would hear more. Ah yes, I mentioned that strange things were afoot yet. Yes, with mere days left before the Mithril Cup, a staggering number of would-be combatants have withdrawn, citing a host of curious ailments and injuries. With the list of entrants shrinking by the day, the organizers have been forced to abandon the elimination format in favor of mass melee between what few battlers remain. Phantom Thief's challenge, gladiators dropping like flies. No, this is no mere coincidence. I speak to the individual in charge of the event. Where am I to find him? Though the concert sponsors the tourney, the day-to-day organizational duties are handled by a fan by the name of Dower Meadow. He should be in his office within the Colosseum halls. I'll send word to the gateman Yuyubabaya. He owns the Mithril Eye a favor or two. Splendid! Come, Luna, we have a case to crack. Cool. Through here, right? Yes. Ah, the Lalafelt, that's why. Well, the Mithril Eye, you say, then by all means you are free to enter. I'm Ellie, reporter for the Mithril Eye, never blinking, all-seeing. You know the deal, yes? Then you must be Dower Meadow. I was hoping I could ask you a few questions about the upcoming tourney. Who am I to argue with fleet publicity? And from a charming little thing like yourself. Ask away, me girl. That said, between challenge from that so-called phantom thief and now those bizarre attacks targeting the fighters, our tourney's already the talk of the town. Not that you'll see me complaining, provided someone's still left to fight, that is. You're free to investigate as you wish, but you'd be smart to exercise some caution. Needless to say, recent events have everyone here a bit on edge. Why, just the moments ago, one fighter almost took off another's head for insulting the color of his sublet. Looks like we got ourselves another. These two aren't on the entry books. Oh no. And our challenger unleashes a vicious right hook as the gentleman inspector was channeling his strength in the next attack. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner! Inspector Briarton, as efficient as ever, I see. A true gentleman. Excuse violence. Inspector. You were thinking. It annoyed me. Dower Meadow, I presume. Tell me everything you can about the prizes for this tourney, and try to be brief. Was wondering when you might ask. Master Fargus has paid no expense in making the Mithril Cup the most lucrative tourney this Colosseum's ever seen. The victor will receive true treasure from his collection. The Warden's Grace, a ring fitted with as large as sun sphere you'll find outside the cairn. Ooh. The second and third place prizes are nothing to seize at neither. But I don't care how many faces he got. We got nothing to fear from this thief. The concert has hired an elite regiment of stone torches to watch the vault day and night. Yes, just as the brass blades were so successful in stopping the thief last time. Want your treasure safe? Go fetch them and bring them to me, and be quick about it. I haven't all day. Yeah, I can't do that, Inspector. After all, what proof do I have that you ain't Mr. Many Faces in another of his elaborate get-ups? Well, if you want to get your hands on the spoils, you have to claim that as any other would, in battle. As a matter of fact, what with the rakes sitting as they are, we're actively recruiting new members. The more the merrier, the more the lucrative. Now, where'd our receptionist get off to? Over here, you slimy bugger! We got some fresh blood for the melee. Give me a moment, will ya? I've only got 8 arms. Or were they legs? You called. I was about to give the lovely Miss Amelia the glad tour. Inspector Hildibrand, look! He's purple! Astute as ever, Nashu. This color, the overabundance of appendages. I smell a case. Aye, that's just my receptionist, Ultros. Don't be startled now. He's an ugly little bugger, but he's friendly enough. Word has it that he is one of many bizarre creatures born from recent experiment with ancient incantations at the Thaumaturge Guild. Oh no. They were gonna seal him away in a hole in the desert with the others when he opened his sovereign mouth to start pleading for his life. I just want to live in peace, I'll do anything! Anything! So the management hired him to perform odd jobs at the Colosseum.
And I'm ever glad that you did. I tell you, this job ain't glamorous, but it sure has its perks. What a delicious morsel. I just want to get my tentacles around there. I'm in love.
Ugh. I know not who you are or where you hail from, but I do not care. If you dare challenge me, my Tempest Blade, I will show you no mercy. You forget about your case, Inspector. There's only one who will claim the victors of spoils, and that's me.
Oh, I just love it when she talks tough. Now who's this jumping while you get public by my lovely little Avi?
What? Me? The gentleman takes far more pride in rescuing fair damsels than fighting them. I fear we have a little recourse. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, expector extraordinaire, shall do what must be done to... Luna Arundel will be entering the tournament on my behalf. What? Luna Arundel? You do look like an Arundel. Well, bugger me with a spear to think I'd see the day when a warrior light stood in my Colosseum. Hear that clink, clink, clinking? That's the sound the old guild poured into our coffers so the public find out that a true Eorzean hero will be stepping into the ring to fight for the Mithril Cup. Oh, and I reckon your friend can tag along too. Show him right where to sign, ulti. Yes! I can join too.
Oh boy.
With Luna, I suppose we have a good chance as any. Now we just need to make sure she doesn't come down with some curious injury. That Gladiatrix, Vilia, was it? Seemed quite certain her chances at victory. Suspiciously certain, I would say. I'm already ready to go. As much as it sounds like an amazingly productive line of investigation, I must guess that our first priority is to keep Luna here safe. Let us return to Ganlian and see what else he can tell us about these mysterious attacks on the combatants. Very well, I shall leave the task to you. I have a lead of my own to investigate. Should you uncover any new information, I trust you will share it with me at first opportunity. Okay. To the front of the Colosseum. I suppose our questioning Mr. Ultros can wait. Let us see if this Ganlian fellow can enlighten us. Look, I know you're the warrior line told, but we can't afford to take any chances. Be on your guard. Bitch, I have done so much. Look, I got a suspicion or two, which I'm happy to share with you, but in the end, you have to protect yourself, you hear? So I've been asking around. Seems like more than a few of the fighters have pulled out should we were scheduled to fight a warrioress by the name of Avilia. Now, I can't make any promises, but my instinct tells me this girl is bad news. But don't take it from me when you can hear it from someone who's crossed blades with her just days ago. A fellow by the name of Raging Hat had the misfortune of being matched up with Avilia in the preliminary round. Earned himself a right bruising from it. Last I heard he was resting up back at the Pugilist Guild. Why don't you pay him a visit? Okay. Oh yeah, Pugilist Guild's over here. Kinda foggy, the city today. Raging Rat. Oh, I thought his name was Raging Hat. Oh man, I'm so depressed, man. I'm gonna have a good laugh at old Raging Rat's expense, have ya? Well, you're not the first. I say, is there not a man in this entire realm with 1 ounce of sympathy? Greetings, good sir. How fortunate you are today that your guest is Hildibrand Mandeville, gentleman and inspector. Now, if you would, please enlighten me how exactly it was that you were beaten to a bloody pulp by Miss Avilia. Gentlemen, my arse! Have you not a wit or delicacy? Never you mind. Look at the records may say I lost, but I'll admit to nothing of the sort. I'll shout at the top of my lungs if no one will. That girl doesn't fight fair. Tempest Blade? Some kind of foul sorcery, if you ask me. Mark my words, that girl is up to no good. If she weren't so damn easy on the eye, she'd be rotting in jail as we speak. Yes, and why not disparage an entire people in a pathetic attempt to salvage your sorry pride? This one's a real piece of work, Luna. Let's be on our way. I didn't mean no offense, miss. Just tell it like it is, as it were. Perhaps it truly is a manner of sorcery, as the fellow says, or perhaps she works with an accomplice. She didn't strike me as a magic-wielding type. If I were a betting woman, I'd put my gill on the ladder. Ah, Miss Illy, the thrill of the chase has struck a chord with you as well. Yes, I can see it in the wrinkles beneath your eyes. We might as well make an inspectress of you yet. I'll give you a good wrinkle, you insensitive boar. What the man says is true. It's likely that her fellow Alamegans might sympathize with her plight. An accomplice will be hardly out of the question. Yes, I can see it now. Two unfortunate souls, shunned by those around them, united by destiny and common desire for justice. Ample appendages whirling wildly. Incredible! Your powers of deduction never fail to amaze, Inspector. What is with you two of that infernal octopus? Mr. Ultra should still be at the Colosseum. Let's hurry before he slithers off back to whencesoever he came. Okay. Oh man, my pride's been ruined, man. Back to the Colosseum. What's that one? Oh, that's for the level of dungeons that I haven't done yet. Okay. Oh, there he is. The perverted octopus. Shh, friend, and look over yonder. Behold those exquisite legs, those stylish tentacles, the unearthly undulations of his squirmy, squishy bod. Yes, our friend Ulti is a most fascinating creature indeed. Behold how he carefully eyes the gladiatrix before him. What manner of mischief is he plotting? He speaks. Yes, this is most suspicious indeed. Oh, fuck you! Pervert! Oh, what is this? The girl has fled in a panic. Our friend Ulti appears to be discouraged. Look at the way his shoulders sag. Or how they would sag if he had shoulders. Ugh. Our quarry is on the move. Quickly, Nashu. We must pursue. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Out there? Okay. There he is. It's Ultros. Mr. Ulti seems to have found himself another gladiatrix. What might he be plotting this time? Look at those succulent legs. I reckon they taste just as wonderful in a good marinara sauce. Marinara sauce. Ah, he speaks. What the fuck? This little guy just go around sexually harassing every woman. He is a perverted octopus. Glad I gave him the voice that I did. He looks so sad. Should we douse him in lemon butter and put him out of his misery, Inspector? Whatever is he doing with these girls anyway? Am I crazy, but I think he likes them? What? No, she's in the right. He likes him a little too much. He is a monster in every sense of the word. Hildibrand has contemplated the implications of Ultros' behavior. Or misunderstood Ulti. Fury suspected him of criminal activity, when in truth he was a gentle soul and luckless love. Oh, Ulti, can you find it in your squishy, squirmy heart to forgive us? Yes, now perhaps we should return to our investigation. If Avilia is as suspicious as they say, perhaps we should follow her around for a bit. Dower Meadow back at the Coliseum should be able to enlighten us as to her whereabouts. Excellent idea, Miss Ellie, but I have a better one. Let us return to the Coliseum and speak with our Dower Meadow. From him we shall ascertain Miss Avilia's whereabouts, upon which we shall follow her about to see if she's indeed as suspicious as they say. Come, Nashu, the investigation calls.
Don't think Ulti didn't see you following me. What's the big idea, eh? I'm nothing more than a stupid octopus. What am I? Come now, I just want what any octopus wants. A cute girl, untold riches, the admiration of millions. Can't Ulti dream? Well, kids hate to ink and run. But then again, I am an octopus.
My dude's out there harassing and hitting on every woman. Every woman. Yes, what? Yeah, he's a pirate. Yes, what is it this time? I'm a busy man. Looking for Avilia, you say? She said something about sharing a flagon with her countrymen over a coffer and coffin. Reckon he might still find her there. I warn you though, if you're smart, you'll keep your distance from that one. That poor bugger Gallia tried to interview for an article. Thought the girl was gonna rip his head clean off. How can I put this? She doesn't seem to take kindly to be asked questions of a personal nature if he catches him adrift. That said, if you're looking for a good sparring match to warm you up for the tourney, that might just be the ticket. I need a drink of water. I can assure you there'll be no need for gratuitous fisticuffs, my good sir. My remarkable powers of espionage, we shall ascertain all the information we need without the fiery laughs even being alerted to our presence. Let us be off. Oh boy. This isn't gonna go well. Oh, that's all the way over there. Let's teleport. She's in there. Behold, the lovely Miss Avilia. Just as predicted, let us keep watch from here, so as not to set off the girl's famed temper. How many times must I tell you? There's no cause for concern. The spoil shall be mine. It may as well be written in stone. Do you realize what this means? We have suffered long, but my victory shall mark a new era. Just as Rabba and Aldin won a new life for himself in the Colosseum, I shall win a new life for our people. The prize I shall claim will bolster the wealth of our people 1,000, no, 10,000-fold. In a land where wealth is power, will be kicked to the gutter by Uldans no longer. With that, I'm off to the Nara mines to meet with my sister. Civilian self-assurance is ever a sight to behold. I deduce that my own chances of felling her on the field of battle are infinitesimal. I could have told you that before you signed up. Now come. We have a suspect to pursue. Oh, Lord. Okay.
Trying to steal Lavinia from Uncle Otis' tentacles. Yes, Uncle Otis homemade explosive. We'll see that this is the end of the road for you. Does that make me a bad octopus?
Ah, the distinctive smell of fire sand. Another one of your handcrafted explosives, I take it, Nashu. Heavens no, Inspector. This is far too elaborate to be one of mine. Do you think of whoever crafted this would be willing to give me a lesson?
They're on to me! Preposterous! That musclehead isn't be as stupid as he looks!
I see. In any event, I shudder to think what might happen if an unsuspecting passerby chanced upon such a hazardous object. Allow me... Heave! Ho!
What? Oh God! Oh shit! You gotta be kidding me!
A flying deer was sighted above this small town. Right down here. That maiden in mining garb must be the sister of whom Miss Avilia spoke. Let us listen a bit closer. I thought we agreed no hard labor until your leg is healed. I swear sometimes I thought you were born solely to give your poor sister headaches. Says a girl who once fought off 10 imperialists with one good arm. Perhaps someday you will understand that your little sister could take care of herself as well. Speaking of which, what news of the tourney? Worry not. Hedgelina, I have taken all the necessary precautions. The warden's grace is as good as ours. Even the most modest estimates of its value, it's worth at some 30 million gil. Do you realize what this means? Necklaces from Estamane's sun-silk dresses, all the luxuries you've ever wanted will be yours. The poor little girls in shabby clothes, objects of pittance and scorn for Uldan up at crest. Those days are over. After claiming victory, we will take our rightful place at the top of society. I don't know, Avi. Wealth is all well and good, but when I see you stand tall in the Colosseum, hundreds of thousands are cheering your name, I am proud. No matter how humble our birth, if we stand strong, stand together, this alone is all the wealth I ask for. That is your problem, Hedgelina. You've always been too quick to settle for less than you're worth, but worry not. For your sister is watching over you. I will do this for us. Now I must return. God's forbid one of those prying reporters overhears us. That's my Avi, unfazed by a duel to the death, yet terrified to be caught in a moment of tenderness. May God smile on you, sister, and be safe. A more moving display of love I've not seen. Yes, I fear it has afforded us little in the way of prospective clues.
I'm in the back here, you can't see me.
Seeing Avilia's obsession with victory runs even deeper than we could have imagined. That said, I can't help but feel a bond with the girl. My sister and I were alone in the world too, you see. Inspector, did you hear what I heard?
Young Luke kids, Uncle Ulti had it up to here with you. You think you could just fall in this pit and die like a good little girl? I'm talking to you, Mrs. Warrior Light. Hear that sound? Just one step closer. Closer!
Oh, Hildibrand!
No! Not you, you idiot!
No need to concern, friends. I've simply taken the liberty of investigating this hole in the ground. And please report there seems to be nothing out of the ordinary. Our hero? Now shall we return to Ul'dah? The mythical cup will be starting before long. Last thing we want for all this is to lose our bout by a forfeit.
Oh, could it be that musclehead dived straight into my trap to save his companions? The others seem completely unsurprised by this turn of events. Doubtless he has performed such selfless acts before. A true gentleman if I ever saw one. But do you think that means he's gonna show mercy on you? You've got another thing coming. Break out the big guns, kids. Wait a minute, I did 2 points in. I couldn't think of it. The second one was right around. Oh no! Give me a break! Ow! My tentacles!
Ah yes, my beautiful Kieran mount. Yes, something the matter. We're on something of a tight schedule here, Inspector. Stand back, Miss Ellie. My well-honed inspector senses are tingling. I feel a fearsome adversary lurking about. Where?
It's me, you dope. I got 2 lumps on my head. This time you're really up the creek without a paddle, kids! Say hello tonight to a little friend of mine from the Coliseum. He's large, in charge, and most of all, he's hungry. Where in the world is he? I haven't got all night.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh God! My Chimera! Who is that half-naked fool?
Father! Could it be that aura of unmitigated murderous rage I felt was not our quarry, but you? Hildy! I was merely taking a stroll in search of inspiration and materials for my newest masterpiece in the making. And what brings you and your friends to these parts today? Just a bit of sleuth work, Father, dear, and with that we must return to Ul'dah. If you've not heard, your son is set to compete for the Mithril Cup. What? Oh ho, moonlighting as a gladiator, are we? A fitting second career for a mandeville man, if I do say so myself.
That muscle-bound old man is the inspector's father? Remind me never to get to one of their fame. Huh?
Hildy is a worthy rival if there ever were one.